like a Hellcat.
Hello and welcome back to the channel where it's time for episode 8 of my Master League quest on ISS Pro Evolution Soccer 2 to assemble the greatest squad I possibly can. Now I've got 49 points at the start of this video and I've decided it's about time I get another striker in the team because I only have the one and that is myself, my own created player. So I decided to pick one of the very best rated strikers on the game. He was a fantastic goal scorer in his day. I'm talking about Gabriel Batistuta. Brilliant with the ball at his feet as a finisher and great to head the ball as well. So he joined my squad. Another one of the jobbers is gone and we will move on to our first game of the video. So a quick check of players' conditions before the game showed that I actually had quite a few players with arrows down. Batistuta was one of them, so I didn't put him in the team for his debut. Had to make a few changes here and there as well. Carlos was out for Johnny, Ivo Tudor didn't play and Hierro played, and a few others as well. So Rio de Janeiro kicked off the next game. We obviously had quite a few changes. I played Bagiri as the centre forward because he's a decent finisher and he's good in the air. Myself on the left wing. Wasn't long before Rio got stuck in, hacking down Gianni from behind, giving Jorginho a yellow card. And it was actually Gianni who had the first shot in the game. Figo brought it in, played it out I should say to Gianni. He accelerated forward, smacked it from distance, didn't even get it on target. They went up the other end moments later had an amazing chance. Danazete lobbed Chilavert, brilliant effort, but it hit the post and we managed to get it clear, thankfully. We were quite lucky to escape there. Hadji played it out wide as we went back at the other end. Babangida does what he does so well, brings it infield. Bagiri was there, he hit the post, he got to the rebound and managed to scuffle it in to the goal. Pretty lucky in all fairness to finish that one off, giving us a 1-0 lead. Opportunities flowed a little bit more for us from then. A 1-2 myself and Bagiri, but my shot was absolutely horrific. It was awful, truly terrible. Turan then got wide, got an across. Bagiri's header from the edge of the box was easily dealt with. We then applied more pressure. Figo closing them down really quickly before running in and slotting it in to the bottom corner to give us a 2-0 lead.
Won't give up their relentless attack using that space.
More pressure followed. I bombed in from the left. My shot was saved. Babangida then came back outside. He played it across and Bagiri had an absolutely terrible finish. But we continued with the pressure. I once again had the ball out wide. Coming in from the left. I pulled it back. Bagiri again stuck it wide with a terrible finish. But then we had a free kick right before the end of the first half. Hadji was brought down. I stepped over the ball and delivered this.
Something special.
An absolute screamer into the top corner, meaning that we went into the halftime break with a 3-0 lead.
First half is over.
So the second half kicked off with me wanting to build on that really good 3-0 lead that I'd got from the first half, and it was us that had the first opportunity. Myself from the edge of the penalty area, curling my effort wide, unfortunately not on target, but then they came forward, had a 1-2 and Juninho stuck it in the corner to pull one back and make it 3-1, and they continued the pressure for quite a while. Danizetti's shot was brilliantly saved by Chilavert. They then had another effort. It was Roman. His looping shot hit the post and went clear before Chilavert saved the follow-up. Thankfully, we did put on a bit of pressure as the second half went on. I broke in from the left, charged in, but the goalkeeper managed to deal with my cross-come shot. Babangida then broke in from the opposing flank, doing what he's done so many times, but the goalkeeper was equal to it. He managed to palm it away. They got it clear again. We continued with a bit more pressure. Johnny with a stunning effort, but it was fantastically saved. Babangida's follow-up was saved as well. Hadji then, with a bit of magic, turned on the edge of the penalty area, but his left-footed shot wasn't particularly dangerous, and at the end of the game, the final score was 3-1.
And there is the final whistle. London managed to win a heated match.
So the second match was against Fiorentina and we had quite a few arrows down, meaning I changed to a 5-3-2 formation with me and Batistuta up front, a midfield three of Figo, Davids and Hadji, and Hierro came in to give us 3 centre-backs. So with Batistuta lining up against his former club, Fiorentina kicked off, but it was us that had the first opportunity. I turned and from about 30 yards I smacked it wide. Not particularly good. Batistuta then had the ball fall to him. His thunderbolt was well saved by the goalkeeper before Fiorentina went up the other end, and Enrico Chiesa had a pretty poor effort in all fairness. We managed to get more pressure though then. Batistuta with the 1-2 with myself, and he absolutely smacked in his first goal for the club, thundering it into the bottom corner. Fiorentina then had a little bit of a chance on edge of the penalty area effort by Bergkamp, but it went wide before we went up the other end and I smacked it, hit the post before Thuram came in. His deflected shot went wide. We had a chance for one more effort. Luis Figo, he hit a rocket, but it went wide, agonisingly close, and we went into the break with a 1-0 advantage.
First half is over.
So we kicked off the second half, but it was actually Fiorentina that had the first opportunity. Chiesa winged the ball, dribbling past a couple of my players really well before playing a 1-2 with Rui Costa and then failing to hit the target. Really disappointing. He then had another opportunity. Mijatovic played it through, but he placed it straight at Chilavert. And unfortunately for them, we went up the other end. Figo played a 1-2 with myself, and he stuck it in the bottom corner to extend our lead to 2-0. We carried on with the pressure. Myself coming in, having a great effort there, but it smacked the post, and we couldn't take advantage. Batistuta's follow-up went wide. Again, more pressure by us. Luis Figo, the shot from distance, straight to the goalkeeper. And then they managed to get at the other end. They won a corner, but they didn't really manage to do anything with it. We went straight up the other end. Then I used my brilliant pace out wide, bringing the ball in. I pulled it back. Batistuta was there, and he made it 3-0.
And the score is
Fiorentina did get what they deserved though, even if they were a bit lucky in the way it came about. Bergkamp's pass to Enrico Chiesa, he turned, had a fantastic shot, it hit the post, smacked the back of Chilavert and went in. We had time for another opportunity ourselves, this time Lilian Thuram coming in. His pass was not very good, it was too far in front of me and it went wide, meaning that we ran out with an impressive 3-1 victory.
And there is the final whistle. London.
So with that win, we were crowned the Master League Division 1 champions. That is it for this week. Let me know your thoughts on any other players I should pick up, and I'll see you again next week for another video. Goodbye for now.